Hello and welcome back, everybody. This is Roan the Gnome, and we are playing Lord of the Rings Online. I am recording this live tonight. It is Saturday, and my bad, it's Saturday, November 4th, 2023. So I'm doing a little audio check real quick with my earbuds, and everything sounds fantastic. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. I know that I am. Ahead and turn off my phone so that I can play the game and have some fun. Tonight I am playing on my level 88 Elf Champion. Last time I played him, we were over in Rohan. We had just finished what technically was the ending of Riders of Rohan expansion and gone into technically the next expansion. Let me check I don't think I got this earlier. I did 14 days basically, so we're good on that. Let's see. Where am I? It's been so long. I have no idea what I was doing last. I really don't. Let's see. That's Kingstead. Growing danger in Kingstead. Thane Edric. And Leofled struggle to prepare. Oh, there's what I was looking for. Prepare for their people to journey to the East Fold. Where am I supposed to go? Mead Hall of Entwade. Let's see what we got on our destinations here. That is Moria. I always keep that. Rohan East Eminent Snowborn. Then we've got Edris, Rohan West Eminent. Skilfig and Wildermore. Orlaw and Wildermore. I'm going to take a guess and go with this one. See where that puts me, and then look on the map and try to see if that's the appropriate spot or not. Starting to remember that. Alright, let's open up our map and take a look here. This was Edris, yes. And we have this spot down here and this spot over here. So let's go to Entwade. I think that's what I needed to do. Oh. Got Gandalf and other people here. What's going on here? Hello there, Lorrandan. It is good to speak with you again. However, the circumstances could be better. Though Eomor has been freed already, word has not made its way to the Eastfold where he is Reeve. The people, I am sure, would be pleased to hear it, and the news could bolster their spirits. Ride to the former capital of Rohan, Aldburg, and give the people there the news. While you are there, be sure to lend a hand. I fear that the Eastfold will be vulnerable with most of their men heading west. Be wary, though, the road to Aldburg may be dangerous in these days. So we have picked up a quest there. What's going on here?
Rohirrim will need your aid.
Did he literally just tell me to talk to Gandalf right there? Who are you, that Lorrandan I've been hearing about? Gandalf Greyheim wishes to speak with you, I believe. He said he would be stopping over briefly in Edoras. Perhaps you will find him there. You ride hard. I believe he was hoping... I'm very lost. I'm in Edoras. Why is he telling me this? That That is about the weirdest thing I've seen in this game yet. Lorrandan, good, you're here. We just talked, but I'm gonna act like I didn't talk to you just before. The Eastfold has need of you, my friend. And I've already told you to go there, so yes. I go back to him and say, what's your deal, dude? Are y'all people crazy? What the heck is going on here? Alright, let's take a ride over to what was that place called? Entwade. Some crazy crap
I
going
am
on.
afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Hey, I'm not the only one on tonight. Alright, now that we're at Entwade, we need to pick up quest and start the journey here. Where's this person? Here they are. Oh yeah, I remember coming over here the last time I played.
The enemy must be punished for encroaching upon our lands.
Entwade has been the victim of many assaults as of late, Lorrandan. My part, my men and I have kept the people from harm and our homes largely intact. However, in the past week, there's a bad guy literally riding right behind everybody. However, in the past week, the attacks have ceased. It does not take one well versed in strategy to presume that a larger attack will soon fall upon us. I've been busy helping my wife prepare the people for travel to Aldburg, and any new information of our foes' whereabouts has not yet been delivered to me. You would speak to my guards near the Entwash and in town. They may have more insight on the dangers we'll be left to deal with once my people depart. Like the orc that's riding around right behind us and has now disappeared. And there he comes again. Nope, he disappeared again.
Invaders have wrought this misery upon us.
You appear to be a hell champion traveler. As my wife makes ready to escort my people south to safety, I would ask something of you. The road to the south will lead my people to Aldburg. But our foes lurk too near. The Uruks that stalk the fields of Kingstead have done much to harry my people, and have been so bold as to attack Entwade itself several times in the past weeks. Now I have heard talk that they ride along the road to the south and slay passers-by even, before claiming their goods. My people and my wife cannot meet such a fate, Lorrandan. Ride against them and clear the road so that my people may pass unfettered when the time comes.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Ho, traveler! Edric has sent you to me. Good. Perhaps now we shall be able to depart in some timely manner. It has been a great undertaking to uproot the people of Entwade, Lorrandan. At my husband's request, I shall aid in escorting them to safety in Aldburg to the south. Many have packed for weeks now, but we cannot afford to wait any longer. I protested when Edric bade me stay in Aldburg as well, but if I cannot return to Kingstead, then I shall aid the people of the Eastfold during my stay. Truly, they face great troubles as well. As for you, my people are as ready as they likely ever will be. Would you do me a great favor and bid them all join me here? So I'm now the errand boy. I'm going to go around and tell everybody that she's ready to leave. She's ready to leave. I'm busy.
Greetings,
Thane
friend of the
Edric wishes to
Rohirrim.
know what has become of our foes. The Uruks still ride along the plains, and the king has done naught to drive them off. He stripped us of most of our men, and soon we shall be even fewer when Leofled and the rest depart. The Uruks circle us like vultures, Lorrandan, and there is no telling when they shall strike at us next, or if they direct their wrath towards Middlemead. That is all of I know of what is to come. That's a weird way to say that. Lorrandan, the people must make ready to leave as soon as they are able. Alright, no follow-up. I believe I must beckon you to go to the lady. She is waiting for you. Please go. Thank you. Alright, I need to find more people to tell them that she's ready to leave. She's right over there, and she would like you to go over there so that they can leave. I missed somebody back here. She's ready to leave now. Don't blame me, I'm just the errand boy. What else we got? Anybody else? Oh yeah, we've got more stuff. Put down your axe, it's time to leave. One over that way. Outside the gates, apparently. It has been long since I have spoken with Thane Edric, and while it is true that the relative peace has held, I fear it will soon end. During my post a few days ago, I spied orcs crossing the Entwash. With much difficulty, mind you, passing on to the shore of Kingstead. These orcs looked different, and they did not bear the markings of the White Hand. Moreover, they appeared to be fleeing from the farmstead nearby. Perhaps Reeve Fastred is as brutal as I have heard it told. I am not one to believe that an orc can know fear, so I am certain we have not seen the last of them. Thane Eldric surely knows not of this, and he must be advised about such troubles. Hold it. Somebody over here. Another one of the guards, I believe.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Cannot tell you much more than you already know, Lorrandan. The Uruk-hai have roamed in from both east and west, and I fear that they have stolen the horses of the Broad Acres in their travels. I fear that they are responsible for Middlemead's silence as of late as well, though I know Magla would not allow such foes to come close to his people. Ah well, the troubles facing Entwaite are numerous enough. None shall be safe until the roads are cleared of their kind, and of that I am sure Thane Edric knows. Alright, let's head on back. I believe there was somebody I need to talk to up here somewhere. Let's see. There's somebody... Okay, it's going to be the turn-in, isn't it? Dancing kid there. Here we are.
White Hand is wicked.
Yeah. It is as I feared, Lorrandan. More foes rally around our lands even now, and with such little time before my people depart. We shall have to find and strike at these threats as soon as we are able, for only then will my people find safe passage.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Thank you, Lorrandan. You allowed me a chance to finish with other preparations, and now it appears that everyone is here. Keeping them at my side will likely prove more challenging, but worry not, Lorrandan, for I have handled far worse. Okay, all of those are done. What do we got left? In the King's Wake, word from Edoras. I don't see that blinking anywhere. Tainted Lands. Alright, let's see. Oops. So, Tainted Lands defeat Uruk-hai pillagers, and in the King's Wake, aid Thane Edric. Okay, so we just need to go defeat Uruk-hai pillagers. They're that direction. Are they going to be these guys? Oh. Duh. You need a war steed to do that. That's how long it's been. Wow, he's not riding away. I've never seen him do that before. Did I just kill this? Was this not a war steed fight? I think that's the case. Indeed, we got a deed. It's a Slayer deed. Alright, I got a feeling these are not... Watch. I'm gonna be able to just jump off and fight him. Yeah. Yes, thank God. You're gonna ride away, aren't you? Annoying. Come back to me. I am told that you will come back. I've been told this by people, that you just stand still and you'll come back. I've yet to ever see that work, but we're going to try it. It's not coming back to me. Alright, getting on our steed. This is horrible looking. Alright, we got another quest. In the wreckage along the road of Middlemead, you have discovered a crate of crops from Kingstead that withstood the Ulrich assault. If more crates remain intact, such supplies would be of great value to the warriors at Entwade in the preparation for the coming assault. Hey, Lurker. More mariners speak, huh? No sound here. I don't know what to tell you. I heard the sound when I did the thing. Alright. Ah, darn it. Now I'm clicking things I shouldn't be clicking. To come back here. What the heck is wrong with you? At my... Oh, I see. Okay. You gonna ride away from me, or are you gonna fight? Man, it's been too long. I've forgotten how to play my champion. Keeps wanting to go to things that I don't need to pick up. That quest is done. I'll be darned, these come back to you. It's so weird. Where am I supposed to be? Where are these pillagers at? Those aren't pillagers. Get off the damn thing. There. Alright, I'm looking for pillagers out here. I'm not seeing I found a pillager. I literally just have to say I don't see it and then it'll show up. If I ever get near you, all it's gonna take is one hit, buddy. I hate this. I'm sorry, the people that like Rohan. Rohan sucks. It sucks bad. Not because of the content, not because of the lore, because of what the developers created. This is horrible. The Warsteed thing's horrible. I'm tired of saying that it's not. It's horrible. The servers are too laggy for this crap. If you want to hate me for being honest, hate me. I'm tired of it. Here's how the game should be played. There. One there. Oh, he's hauling butt. Guess we'll have to get on our war steed to catch that one. Or let's find it. No, that's not one. This is one here, though.
There are not enough curses in the world for the invaders of the lands of Rohan.
Yeah, thanks for giving me that speech. You bear the telling marks of a skirmish, Lorrandan. I trust it is done then. The Uruks have been fighting with great tenacity as of late, so I'm glad that their riders along the road have been quelled.
Invaders have wrought this misery upon us.
You have done well, Lorrandan. With these threats identified and my people prepared for the journey, they can set off. You have saved me a great deal of time and provided my people the safe passage they so dearly needed. Their journey will take some time, but they will find the surest of safety within Aldberg. As for those threats to the north and south, I have much more to ask of you before I say my farewells to my wife and people. So do not wonder yet, friend. So we get to choose something. We're looking for heavy. There's heavy. Not as good, and not as good. What does this look like? Not my style.
There are not enough curses in the world for the invaders of the lands of Rohan.
My people stand ready, Lorrandan. I do not wish for them to delay any longer, for the sooner they depart, the sooner I can turn my efforts to defending Entwade once again. If you will allow me a few moments to say my farewells to my people and to my beloved Leoflid, I shall find you after they begin their journey. Leoflid is a strong woman, of this I am sure, and she will know how to handle things should any trouble arise on their journey. Brandon, these new troubles my men spoke of, they are greatly concerning. I worry that the White Hand rallies for a great assault. Our foes shall not break into aid, not while I draw breath. but have fear for the folk upon the plains. The captain of my guard may not know of such threats, as he too has been distracted by the bustle of my people, but he must be told. The time to act draws near if you would speak with him at the mead hall. Okay, is that everything out? I think so. Let's go over to the mead hall and talk to this person. Oh, I asked him. You know what's happened is he's really upstairs. There you go. There's what is going on. Aha! Found him.
The White Wizard has taken everything from us.
You bring ill tidings, traveler. Lorrandan, was it? I knew of a great many threats in Kingstead. What was it? I just assumed since you were doing mounted combat that there would be practicing of your mariner speak. Indeed. I have already mentioned how much Rohan sucks due to the bad development that was put in place for the war speed stuff. LOL. Alright, so I know of a great many threats in Kingstead, including the orcs to the north and west, but these orcs have crossed the shores. They can complicate the already wide front of Entwade. We'll need to deal with such things soon. I will speak with my men of what is to be done to defend our settlement, and you should acquaint yourself with the map and notes over on the table while we wait for Edric's return. He will have much to say to Leofled before he bids her farewell, so take as much time as you need. When you are able, speak with Womar, for he will be happy to talk to one as seasoned as yourself. Oh, right there. Notes and a map of the West Eminent lay strewn about the table before you. The notes are primarily comprised of terse, unsent missives to Thane Magla in Middlemead and Reeve Fastred of Snowbourne, but one in particular calls for able-bodied men to ride to Theoden King's side in the Westfold. The map is heavily marked with numerous forces being noted in central and eastern Kingstead, and it also depicts the path of Edric's people through southeastern Kingstead into the Eastfold. The largest threats are marked to the west and north of Entwade, and the road to the northwest has been marked as overrun. And we gotta talk to somebody somewhere. Oh, right here.
We are a strong lot. We will survive.
You know much of the threats facing us for having arrived so recently, Lorrandan. I mean no offense, but I wish that the others had spoken with us sooner of such concerns so that plans might have already been formed. Our men in the field likely know well of such problems, so perhaps... I apologize. So perhaps they have already begun to work against our foes. For my part, I have heard noises about town all night. Oh, my body hates me. Though I know not whence they come. I shall soon have to investigate those, but the others refuse to aid me. No matter, I have dealt with worse on my own. Cyric has more to say to you, so I shall not keep you from your charge.
It's a sad thing to watch your lands die.
Wolmar is young and untested, Lorrandan. The last mysterious noise he heard was a chicken making a ruckus in a shed, so such an assertion is not new to me. His spirit is strong, though, and I know that in time he shall become a fine warrior. Oh, did you hear that? I believe Edric has returned and the people have set off. You should speak with him below when you are able. He set off. How am I going to speak with him below? He obviously didn't set off, but the other people did.
There are not enough curses in
Lorrandan.
the world for the invaders of the lands of Rohan.
Okay. Leoflid and the others have begun their journey. I pray that their travel is swift and unhindered, and I shall send word to them in Aldburg when such time is afforded me. Now then, let us speak of other matters.
There are not enough curses in the world for the invaders of the lands of Rohan.
the constant repeating of BS that nobody wants to hear at all. There you go. You're done. No more repeating crap. Hell, Lorrandan, Leoflid and my people have set off to Aldburg, and my hope is that they shall arrive having encountered nary a trouble. Their safety weighs heavily upon me, friend. I have held the Wade for years, and I would not have sent them away if I saw not the danger approaching from all sides. Yet I wish Theoden had done more to aid us. He could have secured Kingstead before leaving us to fend for ourselves among so many foes. As it stands, has left his niece to handle his affairs here, but I think her no more likely to lead than him, even spared the venomous whisperings of Wormtongue. This, of course, brings me to you. You have come into our lands and aided my people well. There are many matters to attend to in Entwade, and all of them are of dire importance. Without a concerted effort, there can be no way to address them all before time runs out. But we will try. Traveler, would you do me a favor? Thane Edric has asked that the homes of those who departed today be boarded up to protect them from any assaults that our foes might launch. I would complete this task myself, but I'm lazy, and I am certain many others are lazy as well, and you're the guy that comes through and does quests, so we're going to have you do it. Yay, you! Would like to prepare the defenses for the coming siege. You would aid us. I have already set out the planks near the homes that need to be boarded up, so all you have to do is go around and hammer those in. Good job, lackey. This would save us a great deal of time. That's just stupid. All the things that you've done in this game, you're truly a hero in this game, many times over. And every time you turn around, somebody's like, "Hey, would you go do some crap for me?" I really appreciate that if you just go do these chores. I'm way too busy to do these chores myself, so if you would take care of that for me, that'd be great. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. All right, let's go find these houses that need to be boarded up. Don't I have to actually board them up, or is it just I just pick up the wood? Four of 6. Is there any back here? By chance? Not over here. Oh, I was just about to do my combo for sprinting that I do on my Mariner. Wrong character. Alright, let's check our map. Maybe that would be the smart thing to do. Alright, here's number 6 right here. Did you have fun sitting there sharpening your sword while I went and did all the work? Alright, nobody else to deal with in here? Oh, upstairs, okay. Lorrandan, I have something to ask of you. As Thurk said, I have heard noises coming from the privies about town in the night, but I have not been able to track their source. Sirik and the others think me mad, but I know that something has taken up hiding in Entwade. If we are to secure the town as Edric demands, would it not be reasonable to investigate such a thing? If you would humor me, I would be grateful for your kindness. Go into town and search the privies. I am certain the noise must be coming from one of them, but the sounds have come from a different direction each night, so you shall need to check them all. I'm going to check the privy. You reach the handle, a man steps forth from the privy. Ah, so I've been found out. Worry not, I shall save you the trouble and present myself to Edric before he can misunderstand my intentions. Interesting. So was that it, or do I need to go find more privies? Nope, I need to search all the privies, apparently. Where's the next privy at? Looking for a privy. Anybody seen a privy around here? I found a privy. Hey, what do you know? There's a bad guy. And he's not on a mount running away from me. That's freaking great. Got another Slayer deed. Oh, hell. Oh, well. I'll get it when I get back off of my mount. Oh, that's not a privy. My bad, I thought it was a privy. Good thing I didn't go in there and take a dookie. Anybody? A chicken appears. I found a chicken! Alright, that's all the privies. Hold it. I have to go help more people around here? I think so. That's the wrong button. Over there. Oh wow, we lagged out and then shot forward. This is the wrong way. As you have no doubt heard from the Thane Edric, orcs have crossed the Wade into our lands from Sutcrofts. From the Sutcrofts. We know not what has driven them here, but they cannot remain, for their numbers will bolster the already sizable forces of the White Hand. They bear queerly adorned armor, but beneath it, they appear frailer than most we have seen thus far. It is my thought that Reeve Fastred and his men drove them off, though I would imagine Edric would take him to task for not slaying all of their number. We cannot abide them near our border. Ride south of Entwade along the edge of the river and slay them, for how gaunt they appear, it may well be mercy. I grow concerned for the men of Entwade, Lorrandan. In Thane Edric's fervor to protect the crossing, we have forgotten that our crofters have gone and our rations must be preserved for the coming battle. At other times, such things were not a problem, but with the coming of the orcs from the Sutcrofts, I fear that our easiest source of food may be at risk. I speak, of course, of fish. Along the river Entwash, is this a fishing quest? Nope. We have a great many nets in place to trap fish as they swim downstream. However, the orcs are a rough, vile lot, and I worry they've destroyed or befouled our fish and nets since they passed into our lands. You would venture the river's edge and search the nets. If any fish remain, the men could benefit greatly from seeing them return to Entwade. Alright, so it appears we got some chores to do over this way. Can we get a side quest here? Yep. The bury fallen horses on the fields of Kingstead. Alright. Fishing net. Shing shing, baby. That quest is done. How about these guys? Just need them for orc slaying. By golly, I feel like slaying some orcs, so why not? They're here. I'm ready to kill some. Seems like a perfect situation. We got a Slayer deed for wargs, I'm sure. Yep. It's amazing they come back to you. They didn't do that in Rohan on the eastern side over there. They just constantly ran from you. It was an extreme annoyance. Whoops, wrong thing. I have, can't turn into him yet? Or is there something else I'm supposed to do for him? Weird. Talk to Womar, talk to Thane, talk to Thane. Okay. Good. Was there anything else out here I was supposed to do? I don't think so. Come on, get around that, please. Oh my god. 4 steeds. Who would ever have thought about that? I mean, who would have designed something like that in a game that has massive lag issues in the first place? This just seems like the stupidest thing possible. Oh, we barely can keep the game running. Let's put something in that requires constant communication between the client and the server. That'll work. Numares had not deceived me, but this begets yet more troubles for Entwade. Works hiding in the town, unthinkable. And as for this man you found, Thane Edric will not be pleased that one of his people was left behind, especially if they intended to stay against his orders. I must speak more of this once the other's threats outside Entwade have been quelled. Okay. Hey, look at that. Level 89, everybody. Dingy ding ding. Let's talk to the Thane, or to Edric, I mean. I know not if Reeve Fastrid drove them from his lands, but the orcs will find no safety here. You have removed another threat facing me and my men, and for that I am grateful, though I have no love for Theoden. The orcs of the White Mountains have long lain dead, and I shall not tolerate another orc on the plains of Kingstead. Ah, you have returned. I just talked to you, but I didn't realize you have returned, and now I'm saying, ah, you have returned. Thank you for recovering these fish with my people and our crafters. Gone to the south, the farms are not as well kept as they have been, and we will need as many rations as we can muster. Okay, so we took care of that. Nothing left with him. Doesn't look like on the map that there's anything in here, so let's go outside and see if we missed something. I'm thinking we did. Okay, we got this over to our left. Oh, it's going to be the guy that's leaving, I'm pretty sure. Oh, thank you. You're Lorrandan, are you not? The famous champion? So famous that we give him chores to do? I ran into Gandalf the Grey upon the plains not long ago, and he asked me to convey a message to you if I should see you. He said he would be in Edoras shortly to check on things there. Perhaps you will catch him if you make haste. Is there another one that's sending me to go talk to him because I've already talked to him? It just seems that way. Maybe I'm crazy. We got something down here. We gotta go back to Edoras. Yep, back over here where he's at. I don't understand that one. Into deep. Aid Thane Edric's men. What else is there to do for Edric's men? Is this part of it? I don't think there is anything else. Let me get on my ordinary mount. We'll run around town and see if there's anybody needing help. If there's any quest. I don't think there is. I mean, probably wrong. That's how this goes. But we'll take a look. See if maybe there's one out this way. See, no quest givers hidden out here. Let's go back. We'll go through the gate. Take a look outside the gate. Hold it. Was there anything up there? Nope, not clickable. Those guys don't need anything. These guys don't have anything. There's nothing to do. Did the bow and arrow guys need anything? Nope, nope. They're just having a blast over there shooting arrows. We'll give the meat hall one more shot. Just to make sure somebody's not hiding in a corner somewhere with a quest thingy over their head. Nope, nope. 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 There's nothing. There's nothing else. Alright, we're leaving this town. Alright, we need to go out that way. Hey, there's somebody right here. Hell, I heard word of a handy champion that had come to Antwaid, and surely that must be you. Little time for introductions, but I am Kenbert. Thane Edric sent me to patrol the road to Middlemead, but I have met some resistance. The Uruks lurk all around us here, but I doubt myself seen. Middlemead is a valuable trading post of Kingstead, and Antwaid was oft host to scores of traders. As of late, none have made it to Antwaid, and Edric is convinced the king's departure marked an uprising of Uruks in our lands. If the trade routes are truly overrun, our situation will be dire. Patrol along the road to Middlemead, and I will hold my position here. If you can find any sign of traders or their goods, we will need to act swiftly, or the Uruks will claim all. And another quest. This bodes ill for us, Lorrandan. The Uruks cannot be allowed to lay claim to our trade routes and goods. There must be some reason for their wanton violence, and I fear that they will use the resources of our rich lands against us. Ride along the road and slay the Uruks you encounter. Those near the carts have likely pillaged our goods, and they must be returned to Entwaid if we hope to win the war. Alright. So we've got a quest now to do stuff up in this way. Yeah, I don't like the black arrow ones. They shoot and run away. What am I supposed to do? Sure. We'll see if we get to hit him. Alright, so ambushers. We need to kill ambushers. Found a wooden chest. I don't think that's going to be part of what we're looking for. Oh. It's going to be Scholar, apparently. We have to mount up. You're gonna stand still. I'm gonna fight you on foot where I can actually kill you. Heck yeah. Alright. We need more ambushers. Gotcha, punk. Just trying to get the server to work with me. They are. Imagine that, they're all right here by the road that I avoided. Get back here, you son of a gun! There you go. Alright. We can turn that in now. Aw, I'm not high enough on that to do it. Ooh, going on 1 hour. Okay, so we don't turn into him. Oh, I see. I was supposed to go up the road and do stuff. Then ransack goods littering the edges of the road. Yep. Was that it? Nope, now there's something over here. I don't see it anymore. Maybe I am supposed to go turn it in. Oh, alright. Alright. So I got an update there. Now we go back and turn it in. Alright, come here so I can kill you. Alright, there we are. They have been dealt with. Alas, I had worried this would be the case. I mourn for the people of Middlemead, and I hope that such loss will not continue to visit our lands. Now then, we must form a plan, for the Uruks must be dealt with and our goods salvaged. Along the road, I have seen many foes, Lorrandan. None were greater than the Uruk who guarded their stockpile of pillaged goods. He rode atop a thickly armored steed and bore weapons of the finest make. He has no doubt stolen these tools from our traders, caught ferrying blades of the stone deans back to Kingstead. I know not if this Uruk is their leader or merely one of their mightiest, but he must be slain in Entwaid. If Entwaid is to be prepared for the coming attack, ride out to their stockpile along the road's edge and slay him when you can draw his attention. Thane Edric will wish to know this foe has been put to an end. Where is this great warrior I'm supposed to kill? All I see is the ordinary people. Kills so slowly when you're on the war steed. I can destroy him when I'm not on the war steed. See? Other than him running from me. Alright, where's the bad guy? I have yet to see him. He's supposed to be here. It's not this guy, is it? No, it's a war band. Come on, mouse. Does he appear inside here when I go in or something? Because so far he hasn't existed. Hold on. What is this? Stolen crate. That's what it was. Alright. He's dealt with. Let's go back and turn that in. I guess we don't turn it into him, we turn it into the thing. Edric. The Zurich has harried my people for weeks now, and I am glad to hear that he finally met his end. The supplies he and his ilk had been keeping from my men can now be recovered, and we can redouble our efforts to prepare the Wade. You have lessened the blow to our lands, Lorrandan, if only to a small degree. With only my men and I stationed here, we will use these supplies to arm and defend Entwade. You have my thanks for bearing such a burden. Few could deny the effort you have put forth, Lorrandan. My men and I are grateful for what you have done to aid us in preparing for the White Hand's next assault. Without the king's aid, we were ill prepared for such a task. But should the Wade hold, he and I shall have words upon his return. Excuse me. Come then, we must talk of what is to be done with this man you have found. You have done much to aid me and the people of Entwade, Lorrandan. My men and I will continue to ready the town for the White Hand's return. But there remains little left to do. Now, as for the man you found hiding in town, while he cleverly evaded my men, he will still need to rejoin with the others in Aldburg. The roads can be The roads can be traveled in numbers, but I would not send him south alone, not in these times. If you would travel south with Agelman, and bring him to rejoin with Leofled and the others. Okay. Got to do that in here. Apparently, he's right there. Surely the thing cannot be serious. The White Hand will return with their forces bolstered soon enough, and when the time comes, we must be prepared to defend Entwade. I was trained in the art of swordplay by my father before his passing, as were my brothers before they traveled to aid the king. Certainly I can be of more use to the Thane here than I would be inside the walls of Aldburg. One man cannot tend the farms in the absence of our people, so what other purpose have I if not to defend the lands of the king? I beg you, Lorrandan, speak to the Thane on my behalf. Edric needs every able man he can spare, and I stand ready to fight for the Wade. Can't do that, buddy. He told me to take you and get you out of here. But apparently I can, because there's a thing over his head. So let's do that. What madness is this? I have little time to ready our forces, and he seeks to delay us even further with such bold declarations. I knew well his father and his skill with the blade, but this man has always been a crofter, and though his hands be worn from his labors in the wade, he is ill equipped to battle against the Uruks and their ilk. Doubt not that he means well, but we do not have time to prepare him. Edric sits up in his chair and looks over your shoulder. Do you hear me, Agelman? I shall not hear such a plea. And though I apologize, you will find safety in Aldburg. Lorrandan will bring you to reunite with Leofled and the others, and that will be the end of it. Apparently that's the end of it, Agelman. Thane Edric is a brave man, but he can fly into a rage like no other I have known. We will travel south then, but I shall not merely watch these conflicts unfold in my lands. Before we depart, I wish to arm myself. If I cannot protect the Thane and Antwaid, his people shall be safe behind my shield. Let us look around about town for a sword and shield, and then we shall be on our way. Okay, I guess we're gonna go find you a sword and a shield. When the server catches up to 2023, we're going to zone through there and continue on this quest. Alright, let's find him a shield and a sword. Sword and a shield. Either one in any particular order will be fine. The battered shield of Kingstead. And I'd be willing to bet there's a sword over here. Why? Because the map has a glowing circle in this direction, so that's where we're going to find it. Ta-da! Told you it would be over here. There you go. Ah, these will do nicely. They have seen many a battle around him, but such arms will aid me well enough. If Edric truly wishes me gone, we shall go, but I will take up arms for the people of Kingstead. Alright, he's ready to fight now. He's all Ubered out. We need to go south. Okay. Will you, if I get on a mount, will you follow on a mount? Will you just like go away? He'll go away, but you know it's okay because I bet you we can toot that horn and he'll show back up wherever we end up at. Getting about that time. Hey, look at that. We rubber banded backwards. Totally unexpected from this game. Who would have thought? Should be coming up to the spot right about here, according to the map. So let's jump off this and hit our little horn. Get him to show up. Hey, there he is. Rushes to your side. Be like, where'd you come from? Like, don't ask. Encountered a wrecked cart clearly here before Leoflid set off. Okay. Continuing onward. Oh man, I'm getting tired. You have seen no sign of Leoflid or her people and should continue riding south. Stable Master. Thank you, Stable Master. Let's see. This way. We should continue riding south. Let's ride then. Let's make haste. as they would say. I don't know who they are, but they would say that. Cross, you spy a farmhouse in the distance. Do I? Where do I spy it at? I spy it over there, of course. Is this the farmhouse? This appears to be the farmhouse. First, I must loot this wooden chest. Because if there's a wooden chest somewhere, you must take whatever's in it. Hey, do you know that there's an orc riding around in your field? A little time to chat, and nay, I have seen not the people you speak of. Why flee to Adelberg? Aldberg, even. I would think Edoras more secure. And what is to become of the Wade? I must make ready. Excuse me. It appears we need to go in this direction. Can't go in there, right? No. There's another person over here. Of course I heard them pass. How could one not? You have a steed, aye? Well then, ride after them. Smala looks around, trying to catch the eye of the other farmhands. Brothers, we have not the time for this. Hear that there's something up here we have to do. I mean not to be curt, but many things must be set in order before my fellows and I ride to Edoras at Eowyn's request. To answer you, I saw them pass in the last hour at a fairly slow pace. Should you ride swiftly, you will no doubt find them along the road. Okay. I will ride swiftly and see if I can find them. As soon as I check my trusty map that shows me exactly where I need to go. There's a road here somewhere. There it is. Uh-oh. I knew this is what was going to happen. I could feel it. Then we'll have to go back and tell the Thane that everything's bad. You've discovered a grim scene. Hold on. Freaking get off the mount. There you go. Alright. It said something. We didn't get to read it because we were on a war steed that was hauling ass into a burning cart. What horror, all of them, the old and young cut down. They were innocent, Lorrandan, innocent, and still the Oryx slew them all. Agelman clasped his hand to his mouth, his eyes filling with tears. I cannot bear to see my fellows like this. Entwade may yet stand, but in truth it is already fallen. They deserved so much better than this fate. I shall not allow the wargs of the White Hand to strip what remains of their dignity. Come then, let us bury them, and perhaps then they shall find the peace they so hoped. Oops. I'm continuing to hit the wrong buttons. We're going to get it eventually. So, did Leofled get killed as well in this, or is this somebody else? I don't know. Horrible. Oh, here's one. Yep, there's Leofled. Horrible. Stay your hand, Lorrandan. Alas, for brave Leoflid, she must have been overwhelmed by their numbers. For both her honor and for Edric, she must be returned to Entwaid. I will handle this task myself, friend. Edric needs to see her, and he needs time to grieve for the lost, even if he thinks time short. Edric must be told what has happened here, and not a moment too soon. Poor Leoflid, I have known her since she was but a girl. She was trained well in the art of swordplay, and I grieve that she did not remain at the Wade to aid us. And now I fear for Edric. Truly I do. Such a loss would break the strongest man. Were there only more time to mourn, I will prepare dear Leoflid for travel, and I shall bear her to the Wade with haste. Prepare a steed, Lorrandan, and leave the rest to me. What do I gotta do? Ready the horse at Pendlick's farm. Oh, back at that farm we were at. Okay. I figured that was what was going to end up happening when she was leading them somewhere. I was like, this is going to end badly. All right, where's the horse at? Up here, I think. Well done, Lorrandan. Now then, allow me to ready Leoflid for her final journey. Such a brave woman. These were the grimmest of times that I have known, Lorrandan. While I thank you for your aid, I wish our task could have been one less tragic. Edric must be told of what has happened, even if it wounds him greatly. All who we lost today must be mourned, and the Wade must hold in their honor. Meet me at Entwaid, Lorrandan, and it is there we shall talk more. Get off that thing. Entwaid. Well, poopy then. It doesn't even take me over there. Here, it would have been like, and I'm there, but never mind. How did he make it back here before me? Oh, you have made it, Lorrandan. Edric is not well, my friend. He may seem lost in thought, but I see a blind hate building within him. All right, we're looking for the heavy stuff that's going to last two. Yep. Yeah. Alright, just click it and click it. Clear. Deed completed. Title of word. Man, I haven't checked this in forever. Hold on a second. We got 5 free Lotro cash. Yeah. So far from capping everything. I desire not to speak, Lorrandan. Agamemnon has told me of my people and Leoflid. Edric stares into the distance, eyes glazing over until he suddenly turns to you. What use have I to remain here? We will travel to Udrus and speak with Eowyn, and that will be the end of it. Come, we ride now. Okay. It was a long ride, Lorrandan. I hope your wits are still about you. Now let us seek Eowyn. Alright, before we do this, options, audio, pull that back up. Do you know why I've brought you here? No? Lorrandan, you must bear witness to the terror that befell my people. Only then can they understand what I must do. Let us hasten to Medilson. Okay. I tire of climbing these stairs at such a pace. Well, good. I'm glad. Because it was pretty slow. Where is everyone? Where is she? Where? Eric seems oblivious to your attempts to speak to him. Eowyn! Glow of torches in the distance signals the Eowyn's arrival. Stop your shouting! I assure you, you have my attention. There is no need for such theatrics outside the hall of the king. Edric, what business brings you here at such an hour? I apologize for my outburst, but it is a serious matter, Eowyn. May we speak in private? I see. You two return to the hall. I know not how long this will be. No. What is it you wish to speak of? My people were slain to the last, Eowyn. My wife fell with them, butchered alongside the rest. Edric, I'm so sorry to hear such tidings. Come to report that the Wade is lost. Though it stands yet, what reason remains to defend it? The war, our history, the East imminent. Do you not see what might still be lost? Edric, your grief has consumed you. I cannot help you, not like this. Nor did you before. You left us to die. Tell me my people were not forgotten. Dare you speak that? I mourn for your people, Edric. Truly, I do, but you cannot believe such things. The guilt lies with Theoden, and I shall not forgive him simply for casting Wormtongue from his court. It was no fault of the king. The White Hand are to blame, and you know this as well as I do, blah, blah, blah. I only threw his inaction as their blood stained the fields of Rohan, and yours shall be blood that stains his hands. Oh, well, this seems pretty bad. Oh, I can attack? Apparently I'm supposed to attack. Hit the right button.
Our mission is dire.
He spoke true. I grieve for his wife and people. These are dark times in Rohan, and it pains me to see our people faced with such brutality. And I know not when his madness will leave him, but I shall speak of the good he and Leoflid have done for our people. She shall live on in our songs. I know not why he forced you to follow him here, but I am thankful that you fought alongside me. Well, that was bizarre. Okay.
I need your help, my friend.
Thank you for your aid, Lorrandan. Edric's judgment was hindered greatly by his loss. Hope in time he will see the error of his ways. He shall be cared for here in Edris, and when he is willing, I would see him return to his post should he wish it. He has lost enough. I would not deny him this too, even in the wake of this foolishness. As for the attack on Entwade, we must make ready to ride. I shall fight in his place. Okay, she's going to go fight, apparently. So here's the heavy pieces.
I need your help, my friend.
We must right this wrong as best we can, Lorrandan. The people of Entwade did not deserve such a fate, and so shallow is the honor of the Oryx that they press their attack still. They will not find victory at the Wade, for we will be there to meet them. Come, let us ride. Alright, another big thing going on. We shall see what happens
Seeking
here.
to avenge the wrongs done to her people, Eowyn rides east to drive the White Hand from the Wade once and for all.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
It is as I feared. The White Hand have already begun their strike against Entwade. We must move swiftly to aid Thane Edric's men in holding against the enemy's forces. Follow me, Lorrandan. Lorrandan and Lady Eowyn, I am Agelman at your service. Well met, yet you bear naught but a sword and shield. Without armor, you stand little chance against the White Hand. Mean you no offense, Lady Eowyn, but I shall not seek shelter. I would sooner die than allow the White Hand to claim Entwade, especially after the horrors they visited upon our people. Your courage is admirable. Ill-advised as it may be, I shall not deny you something. I shall seek it for all of them, but where is Thane Edric? He is in the jail. He is in Edris, and there remains no time to speak of such things. Let us drive the White Hand from the Wade. I'm ready. We should take up positions in the towers and aid the archers. Very well, let us press on.
Our mission
You have
is
come just in
dire.
time, Lorrandan. The orcs are upon us. We cannot allow them to raise the palisades. We will slay any that make for the gate, but you must defeat those that attack the fence swiftly now. Yeah, we're lagged out.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Lorrandan, it is good to see you again. These wretched orcs will trouble us no longer. But what of the others? You speak of the forces you encountered in the south and east of Entwade. Aye, that is heartening. We have slain all they mustered here, but we must secure the western flank. Let us move swiftly, lest the White Hand gain the advantage. There it goes. My. Sending them to the towers. Come, let us make for the western flank. I wonder if they'll scream as well as the others. Hold my beer, buddy. Your turn. Okay. I would like to. They won't let me. There it goes. Oh, you SMB. What? Come on. Aw, don't do that. They do that in this game so often. They don't let you kill somebody. You always have to wait so you can do it in a raid or something. Good.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
White Hand shall not trouble the Wade again, Lorrandan. While Edric may never have those he lost back, I know he felt what he did was right, and I trust his dedication to his duty. I hope this can bring some sense of closure to him.
I need your help, my friend.
You fought well, friend. I regret that the people of Entwade could not be saved, but we have done all we can for them. The White Hand shall not soon forget the victory we won today. If you are to remain in Edoras, I have many other matters to share with you. Or more things to do. Why not? Why not? Let's see. What does it look like? It's like the other ones I've had before. And finish now.
I need your help, my friend.
I've been tasked by Theoden King, my uncle, with gathering our people to Dunharrow for shelter from the brutal war. I've managed to keep as much order as possible in Edoras, but I cannot have my people to leave my people to attend to this matter. You've proven yourself a hardy champion, and I would entrust you with this task should you seek to aid me. Far to the north of Edoras, the trading village of Middlemead lies nestled among the trees. Gather the people and have them seek shelter here, while we make ready to travel south.
I have need of your aid.
I'm glad to see you here, Lorrandan. I'm about to hear the concerns of the stewards of Edoras on the eve of our departure to Dunharrow. I welcome you to join us, friend. It will not take long, I assure you. And... No, not that yet. This one here.
I need your help, my
When we are
friend.
prepared, the path my people must take to Dunharrow is through the Harrowdale. I have sent several of my men through the valley already, and they work even now to ensure that a suitable camp is prepared for those who travel to Dunharrow. Elin Fremendun holds Underharrow along our path, and I have already sent word to ready supplies and beds for our passing. She's not fond of me, of this I am sure, but I cannot help but make demands in such dire times. If you would aid her, perhaps that will assuage some of her frustration and allow us to depart sooner.
The Lady Eowyn of the House of Eor has been charged with protecting the people of Edoras. Soon she will lead them to Dunharrow, in the south as the forces of Isengard begin to close in.
I will gladly hear your concerns, my good stewards. Pray, tell me what goes on in Edoras on the eve of our departure to Dunharrow, so that I may make this passage easier for our people. We haven't long before we must depart our city. These are troubled times, and surely you have many cares. My lady, people are just desperately afraid of going hungry. They leave Edoras. The farmers must abandon their crops, and they believe they will starve. Fear not, Leodfirth. Dunharrow is well stocked. I swear to you now that the House of Errol will not see its people starve something. Do not trouble yourself with cares over silver or gold. Glad will I be if the people of Edoras arrive in Dunharrow whole in hell. Lady Eowyn, I fear that there will be many problems with moving so many people across the plains. Most of our folk have no horses, no carts. We will go slowly and encounter many troubles along the way. It will not be easy, but war is upon us, and King Theoden has given his command. We must walk to Dunharrow with or without the supplies we need. The safe arrival of my people is the only matter of importance, but we will do our best to prepare. My lady, I grow concerned about the morale of the people of Edoras. They were happy to see the king ride, but he is gone, and the dreariness has settled upon the folk once more. Shadows seem to fall upon the lady's bright features, and she looks troubled. We must endeavor to keep our spirits up. Times of war are hard indeed. It is as you say, Lady Owen. We vow to do everything in our power to leave as soon as possible. I must leave. I have much to do to prepare for our departure. I beg your pardon, Lorrandan. You're welcome in Edoras, so you may feel free to go wherever you wish.
What brings you to these lands?
Did you chance to notice my lady's face, Lorrandan? Perhaps you did not see it. Some sadness or gloom has taken her. Those who love her well see it settled on her shoulders like a rain cloud mantle. I grow more worried for her with every day that passes. Do not know why I suddenly spilled my fears to you, Lorrandan. There is something trustworthy about you. Will you help my lady? Perhaps we can think of something that will cheer her, now that her uncle is recovered from his stupor. Where am I supposed to go? Anybody in here I'm supposed to see? I don't think so. Talk to Ellen, so-and-so, and Hero. Talk to so-and-so and Mead. Gandalf and Edoras. See if he tells me the exact same thing that I've already talked to him 2 times before about. Here we gotta talk to somebody.
I have need of
You wish
your
to help
aid.
us out the door for our journey to Dunharrow. It will not be an easy task, you know, but I would never turn down such a generous offer. Theodfrith, Theolek, and Brightred will be glad of your aid, Lorrandan. They are able men, but they are hard pressed. We got a pocket item. Woohoo! I have a much better pocket item. We will take it anyway.
I have need of your aid.
The stewards brought up just concerns in our meeting, and I would like to help them, for they're good men, true to Theoden throughout his troubled times. The time is nigh when we must depart, and there is much to do before we can transport so many across the southern plains of Kingstead. Will you aid Britred, Theolek, and Leolfrith? Letter's quest will not be available after the evacuation. Okay. Still gotta go see Gandalf down here. Everybody wants us to see Gandalf. Oh, that's one of the people. Let's go see Gandalf first. I'm assuming he's where we left him last time. But am I going the right way? Oh, God, where am I at? No, he's not over here. Okay, he's over that way. Just looked like I was in the same place, but I was not. There he is, Gandalf the White. Well met again, Lorrandan. I have heard of trouble in the Broad Acres, but I must continue my search for Erkenbrand, Grimbold, and Elfhelm, where I can find no trace of them since the fords. Will you go to the Broad Acres in my stead and lend what aid you can? Search for Holek in the town of Stoke. That will be a good start. Alright. So we've got this thingy down here, and another thingy that they added on. We got this dilly-do over here, and now we got Middlemead up here. And we've got to help the 3 guys here that's going to have a bunch of tasks I need to do, I'm sure. That is currently in Edoras here. Kingstead. We did all of, like, this area over here in Riders of Rohan. Now we're in, I think this expansion is Gondor, but I'm not positive on that. And it seems like we're going to this area over here, I think. We're still working through Kingstead. Lot yet to do. Lot yet to do. But we've been going for an hour and 45 minutes tonight. And I'm tired. 11:30 p.m. here. So I'm going to call it here. Hope everybody has had a good time. I know I enjoyed myself tonight playing Lord of the Rings Online. It's been a long time since I've played on my elf champion. We did make level 89 on him tonight. Yeah, that's going to do it. So if you're watching on Twitch, please do me a favor and hit the follow. If you're watching over on YouTube, please hit the subscribe. And then, everybody, go to Twitch and follow me there. It's at Lorrandan the Gnome. All the stuff is right down there. Just follow all that stuff. Alright? And if you would, do me a favor, please. My brother's trying to get into the streaming stuff as well. Please go over twitch.tv/puppet102. That's PUPPET 102. Or youtube.com/puppet102. Either one of those. Go follow him, subscribe to him, help my brother out. That's going to do it. I'll probably be playing early in the morning tomorrow as well. And I'll talk to y'all later. So y'all have a fantastic rest of your night. This is Lorrandan the Gnome, and I'm signing off. Bye-bye.